Hey everybody, welcome to September 9th, 2015, Wednesday. My name is 16 Shadow, of course, and today I'd like to talk about that. Today is the 16th and 20th anniversary of the Sega Dreamcast and the PlayStation 1. Uh, I didn't realize they released it the same day, but not the same year. PlayStation released, I believe, in Japan. I don't know if it's Japan or North America, whatever date. I think it's North America. Uh, this time 20 years ago, so in 1995. And the Dreamcast released back in uh, 1999. So I'm assuming I got that math correct. So here is my overall extreme per perspection of the perspection, whatever. My whole entire history, really quick, with the PlayStation, and then I'll tell you briefly about the Dreamcast because I know they had the 15th last year, which I mentioned it. But if I give you a recap on it, I'll just tell you again. Okay. So the 20th anniversary, I think I've already. I think I've already spoke about this for the. Why do I hear noise in my bathroom? Or not bathroom, kitchen. Tell my uncle being weird. Okay, so I've already spoke about this in the Japanese 20th anniversary release, but to speak about this again. So the PlayStation for me, I've only played Crash Bandicoot 1, 2, and 3, and Spyro the Dragon 1. That's it. For a bunch of other games I've played is Medieval. I have not gotten that game back. I have treated that away. Very stupid idea in my opinion. Way back in the day, I wasn't really aware of how this stuff will be, but nobody ever really knew. Same with Digimon World. Regretting that one. Haven't gotten that back yet either. Other games I have had a Guardian something. I forget. It's for the PlayStation 1. It's like an RPG. Guardian Crusade. That was an okay game. I think it was like one of my very first RPG games. I was experimenting. I didn't really know what it was, and I got rid of it. I don't know if I'll like it if I got it back again. I had Legend of Dragoon, a game I need to get again. I've had a bunch of games on the PlayStation 1 I probably regret giving away. Giving away, trading, selling, whatever. I remember I even had Twisted Metal. I'm not sure which Twisted Metal. Might have been 1, 2, or 3. I don't know. I know there's a fourth. I don't think I ever really played the fourth. I think it was either 3 or 1. It's not the first one. I felt kind of bad because that was the one I got rid of because I didn't like it, and my dad thought I would for sure like it. I just feel pretty shitty about that in my past. So it's a game I have to get back, which I have. I have gotten back Twisted Metal. I haven't really played it, but I want to relive what I can barely remember in the fragment, whatever, of my memory. Also remember seeing it on a movie, like a Disney movie or a short, somewhat movie like a something. I don't know. It's like Wish Upon a Star or some movie. I saw some kid playing Twisted Metal on it, and that's all I remember about it. But really quick, Sony PlayStation, I've never really knew how much great games they had. Just because I didn't know anything. Really, I think I only played like the common games anybody else would have played. I know I played Jax, but I think it was Jax 2. I never played Jax 1. Even though I have Jax 2, but now it's on the 64, Jax Enter the Gecko. And I will get 3 and 1 at some later point in the future, hopefully. But I've never really had many games for PlayStation. PlayStation was probably my weakest console for me because I didn't really get any games. I got a wrestling game and it was a like WCW Nitro or some shit for PlayStation 1. That game sucked. I knew it back then, because I was having more fun with WWF Raw is War. Even though you can get that for the 64, I was playing the shit out of that on the PlayStation 1. I beat the game. I remember I told someone I beat the game, and they highly doubted me, and I don't know. It was back then when I didn't have a memory card. I didn't even know what a memory card existed until like way later on in the PlayStation life cycle. I think I realized it was a thing until PlayStation 2. And yes, I know, I didn't really read the whole, oh, it's on the, like, slot part. I was a kid. And plus, I didn't know that discs can get dirty. I was so super used to, like, Super Nintendo, NES, and 64 that all I had to do is just blow, and then that's it. Oh, man, why is freaking everybody bothering me right now? So, that's it for that. PlayStation, like I said, I got in so many... Hold up, someone's coming in. Give us all. Okay. Suara lapet, okay? Suara lapet berita. Lydia. Come on, Lydia. Okay, then go to the room. Okay, whatever. So, basically, in a nutshell, I started learning about the PlayStation 1 hidden gem games, like a lot. And since then, I have gotten several new games I have never heard of or even thought I would ever get. And closing the door for a third time, if I can. It's just like, I'm in the bathroom. That's how freaking hidden I have to be to these people. Yeah, hey, whatever. So it's staying here, I guess. If you could see me, yeah, I don't think you can see me, huh? This is probably better. This is probably better. Yeah, this is probably better. Why? Because no one can bother me in here. Way much better. So, basically, and you're gonna hear an echo now. So, is there candy in this? No, it's water. Sorry, I saw M&M's instead. I was like, whoa, wondering. Okay, so basically, I've got games like Lunar now. I've never heard of until I heard about Working Designs, and Working Designs worked on this great, fantastic games they've always made, and something else, and okay. I was like, I don't know, that kind of freaked me out. I was like, what was that? So Lunar, and then what else have I got in? I got in Croc. I knew about Croc. I played the demo of one of them on a sampler disc with somebody. I think my friend like Millie or something like that. And then what else have I gotten? I got in like games like Inuyasha. I think a Dragon Ball Z game. Ultimate Fighters or Warriors, whatever, 22, whatever. And I can't name all of them on top of my head. I know I got in like Yu-Gi-Oh, Beyblade. I know there's going to be Monster Rancher, but I don't have one. I want to get one. And just several other games I never really knew that it was on the PlayStation. And I personally did enjoy and like. So, I don't know. I would say if you're interested in PlayStation 1 games, please go check it out. You get a PlayStation 2, most likely to play PlayStation 1 and 2 games, regardlessly. For PlayStation 2, I was the exact same way. PlayStation 2 was my third game system for that generation with GameCube and Xbox. So I got GameCube, Xbox, and then PlayStation 2. PlayStation 2 is probably my most used DVD player, regardlessly of how funny that is because of what the other consoles can do now too as well. Except for Nintendo for some reason. So it was either for me, it was always GameCube or PlayStation, and Xbox I always just left it. Like seriously, I always just left it. I never really played as much. I played it maybe just as equally when I was only Xbox and GameCube, and then when I played PlayStation 2, it kind of changed. For PlayStation 2, I didn't even know what to get. I know like God of War, Jack and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank, but I didn't really know many other games. So, think of the like RPGs, people on YouTube, tell me how to get what games and what's like. Kingdom Hearts, didn't really know it was a thing until way later on. Onimusha, and then Resident Evil, and just a bunch of other ones I started learning. So, yeah. PlayStation 3, of course, again, I saved it as my last console again. For that generation, I got the 360, then Wii, and then the PlayStation 3. The 360 was probably the worst idea to get at the beginning of the start because of the whole red ring thing. I still have problems with that. So yeah, but the Wii and PlayStation 3 so far have not made me feel like I have made a worst decision in any way possible. The Wii is probably my most played console for offline play, and online play will be my 360 because of Halo and Gears of War alone, and then a little bit of Call of Duty on the side. But PlayStation 3, it released so many great titles and games, or continuing off a bunch of other games from the PlayStation 2. There was Uncharted made its debut. There was Last of Us, Heavenly Sword. There was God of War still there. Ratchet and Clank. No Jak and Daxter, surprisingly. Spyro the Dragon started appearing again out of nowhere after its vacay or whatever, and a bunch of other things. But like Little Big Planet, if I didn't say that already, and I don't know what else. But I am skipping two things really quick. So there is the handhelds, PSP and PS Vita. I personally have not gotten a PS Vita yet, but I already know it's been discontinued in some way or form. There's only like really one major game I really want to try out on the PlayStation Vita, and that is Tales of Hearts R. So that's really it for that, and the other games will just be like on the side. So the other thing is the PSP. Now the PSP I actually did play a lot. It was never more played than the DS, in my opinion. For me, I still played it a lot. I only played like Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, Tag Force 2, especially Tag Force 2. Even though I had Tag Force 1. Sonic Rivals, and Naruto Ultimate Ninja Clash of Heroes 1 or 2. I don't remember how you call it. But it was like those games. And then one wrestling game, which was WWE WWE SmackDown vs. Raw 2006, which I now got on the PlayStation 2. So after a very long time, the PSP, it still works to this day, but the thing is, it does not work is reading the actual UMD disc, so they would not read anymore. So from that point, I had to hack it to actually operate the games I want. So I would download them, only the games I actually bought. So I've been buying more PlayStation PSP games, as in Maverick Hunter X for Mega Man, Ultimate Ghouls and Ghosts, or Ghosts and Goblins, whatever it's called, and Dragon Ball Evolution, and just a couple other games like Yu-Gi-Oh! Tag Force 4, which is like that stuff. So hold up. What? What?
I need you to troubleshoot.
Not yet. So that's kind of really it. And then for Dreamcast, I was going to tell you really quick, because my sister was bothering me about something. So, what Dreamcast is that I never really got into it other than Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2 and Sega's Crazy Taxi. I later on got a Dreamcast in the GameCube, PS2, Xbox generation, which that is the generation for it, but that's really it. So, yeah. Anyways, say happy birthday to the 20th anniversary of PlayStation and the 16th anniversary of the Sega Dreamcast. So, once again, thank you for watching. I know the glorious, there you go. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys all for the next one, which will be the 10th. So, see you guys next, alright? Bye.